George Washington, Julius Caesar, Mahatma Gandhi. What do these three men have in common? Coins. Each of their likenesses has been preserved in official forms of currency through coins, and so have many other political figures throughout all of human history. But how did the coins we know today get to this point? That's what I will be showing you today in The Big Bang, the creation of all that ever is, was, and will be. Who cares? What we care about is the stars, and new chemical elements made from the collisions of other elements in the cores of these new stars. Some of these aforementioned elements were iron, gold, and other metals. They were then spewed about our solar system from supernovae, which is how they ended up on Earth. This is where these metals stayed until excavated by man during the rise of collective learning for use of advancement in building, weaponry, and also forms of wealth. The use of metals greatly expanded human capability, but trade and barter were the only forms of economics and exchange of goods during this time. The dates for the first coins aren't solid, but what we do know is that China and Anatolia, Turkey, started to use the first ever coins within the range of 700 to 200 BCE. The coins in Anatolia were made from an alloy of gold and silver called electrum, while the Chinese used bronze, copper, and tin. Anatolia's coins were an experiment of sorts, because after their popularity, they spread around the Mediterranean to places like Aegina, Corinth, Athens, and Persia. These places replaced electrum with just gold and silver, with the coins representing the value of the metals. 27 BCE was when the Roman Empire started their coinage. After this, coins became commonplace. During these periods, the Europeans mainly created the coins by melting the materials and hammering it into shape over anvil. The Asian countries, on the other hand, made casts to hold the melted metals in the form they wanted, making human error less of a factor and being more productive. These were the only coin production methods until the Industrial Revolution introduced milled coins, or coins made from machines. The French had designed the screw press, which would press iron into the shape of coins, and along with steam engines, made coin-making an autonomous process. Now let's jump on over to the New World, specifically the United States of America. Before the Revolutionary War, many coins circulated through America, including British pounds, German thalers, and Spanish milled coins. Then, after the Revolutionary War, when the Americans wanted their own currency, the Articles of Confederation placed the coinage on each state. This was bad and confusing, having different coins be worth different amounts in each state. After much debate, the Coinage Act of 1792 was enacted, which established a national mint in good old Philly, baby. The original U.S. coins were made from either bronze, gold, or silver, but nowadays there are pennies made from copper-plated zinc and the rest from cupro-nickel, except the dollar coin, which is made from manganese brass. And this brings us to now, where currency has started to go digital with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. But that's another story. I hope this has given you some insight on the fascinating history of coins. Boom sources.